Hello, everyone. Welcome to LFTA Reacts. I'm Brian, and I'm joined today by Kriseira, and we are going to react to top 10 anime betrayals. This is another video by Watch Mojo, so if you want to watch the original video, make sure to head on over to Watch Mojo. I don't know what to expect, to be honest, but I'm expecting perhaps some of the popular animes to be on here. I probably won't know all of them, to be honest.
Yeah, I haven't seen any animes really, but I know the titles of some, so I'm probably gonna expect popular ones as well.
What I would hate is if I see something I meant to check out and then I see a massive spoiler. That would really suck.
True, I didn't think about that.
But or I could watch it and like one that I never meant to check out, then I see how cool it could be based off of this, and then I check it out. So you never know.
Yeah.
All right, let's check it out. Top 10 anime betrayals.
Nothing stings more than a knife in your back. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 anime betrayals.
I may not have the protection of your ultimate shield, but I clearly see your weakness with my ultimate eye.
This list isn't just dedicated to the bastards who screw people over, but the overall betrayal as a whole. We're putting emphasis on betrayals the audience wasn't expecting, over betrayals we all knew were coming.
You and I will be parting ways soon.
We're also excluding brainwashing via supernatural powers, as those types of betrayals are unintentional. And, you know, just to cover our own backs, we're issuing a spoiler alert.
There we go. Spoiler alert. Oh no.
Number 10. Sailor Uranus and Sailor Neptune join Sailor Galaxia. Sailor Moon, Sailor
Yeah, so
Stars.
I know of Sailor Moon. I have never checked it out, to be honest.
Talk about upping the ante for a series finale. Sailor Uranus and Neptune joining the villainous Galaxia is bad enough, but to watch them pummel the scouts that hadn't been killed and kill Pluto and Saturn is heart-crushing. Not just because they're allies, but because they're practically Saturn's adoptive parents.
Wasn't really a spoiler, to be honest. I don't know what's going on.
And inevitably leads to the two betrayers being killed.
Wait, are they dying? What?
Looks sad
Yeah.
though.
Can we just go back to the simpler days of Sailor Moon crying her villains away again?
Oh my god.
Number 9. Archer wants to kill himself. Fate, Stay
I
Night.
don't know what this
Unlimited
anime is.
Blade Works.
I have no idea either.
Most characters from an alternate timeline want to change the course of history. Archer is no exception, but his methods and motivations are a bit of a doozy. He leaves his master, Rin, because he thinks Castor has a greater chance of winning the Holy Grail War.
I mean, that's pretty common. Guys are always making
Don't
girls
gasp
cry.
yet,
True.
that's not the most shocking part.
How is
For
an
it,
anime
Archer wants to kill
betrayal
the main
that's just
character,
like-
Shiru, because Archer is Shiru. Archer, for lack of better words, wants to kill himself.
Really just talk it over.
Number 8. An entire series based on betrayal, Gankotsuo, the Count of Monte Cristo.
Excellency.
Alexandre Dumas's classic
Interesting.
novel is known for being the ultimate tale of revenge. The anime adaptation adds a vivid sci-fi flair while keeping all of the brutal backstabbing intact.
So from the beginning, you were only just using me?
That's right. I met you under a convenient pretense of coincidence.
You obviously want the Count to win. He was imprisoned for false charges while the love of his life unknowingly married one of the men who betrayed him. So yes, we're rooting for him, and feel guilty for cheering so loudly. We're torn between wanting these people to suffer and feeling bad for what they and their families go through.
Your Excellency, If you don't mind, I'd really like you to join us for dinner after you've had a chance to meet my parents.
It's not what I would think of a typical anime, I think.
Yeah, it looks different.
Number 7. Annie Leonhardt is the female Titan. Attack on Titan.
What's the matter?
This
You're
I
not
do
afraid
know
of
because I've
dark,
seen
cramped
it.
spaces or anything, are you?
Sure,
I've
we
only
can handle a
been
few
to the
more
show, but I
WTF
haven't
moments
seen
in this
it.
anime, right? The female Titan cranked up the
I'm
intensity in a
not
series
gonna
that,
lie,
let's face
I
it,
didn't
already
see
had us
this
on
one
the edge
coming
every episode.
until I watched it a second time, and it was kind of.
After watching her
Kinda sad.
brutally murder quite a few characters, including Levi's squad,
It's
quite
hard
a few characters,
to
grabbed
follow
her
without
Titan form
context.
and finally defeated.
What happened?
It's a little
While
hard
there
to
are
follow
people who
without
have their
context.
identities and the others pray that they're wrong,
Uh-huh.
it's still upsetting to watch Annie's face as she transforms. Number 6. Rache betrays
Can I get
the
her
Dragons
ring?
of Heaven. X
Just punch someone in the
1999.
face.
It can't be.
It's hard to alter your fate, but damn it, Rache gives it a good try. Sarata, the lovable hero that he is, says that it's his destiny to die for the woman he loves.
Some will look at you with interest or affection, and some
Some
will
will
not.
hate.
And someone will love you very much.
Rashi ignores him at first, but the two do end up growing closer. Later, Sarata is severely injured, but keeps the smile on his face since Rashi is okay. This solidifies
Wait,
Rashi's
is his
decision
name
to leave the group
Sriracha?
and join the opposing side. Because if she's a villain,
Sriracha?
Sarata has no reason to
Something
die
like
if she's a
that?
villain, right?
Oh.
I don't know.
I knew you were the
I
one.
like Sriracha.
The first time I ever laid eyes on you. The one I'll sacrifice my life for.
Sarata.
Number 5. Aizen betrays the Soul
Oh,
Society.
Sarata.
Bleach.
I have no choice. But I'll take your feelings into
Bleach.
consideration.
Never, ever trust the quiet ones, especially if those quiet ones wear glasses. A once well-respected captain, no one was expecting the Major to turn in his
What a
character,
trope.
not just because of the gentle
Don't trust
smile,
anyone
but
with
because he was
glasses.
kinda, well, murdered.
That's impossible!
His lieutenant, Momo, was overjoyed to see that he was actually alive, only to be stabbed by him and left for dead. At least after his evil reveal, he ditched the glasses and trusting appearance as he spoke of plans to stand on top of the world.
The Soul Reaper
Why is it only ever
has to become
one
a hollow.
lens
Has to become a
flared like that?
Number 4. Satsuki betrays Ragyo. Kill la kill.
I am Ragyo Kiryuin, head of the
I
Kiryu.
heard of this one.
At the start of the series, we're pretty confident that Lady
Love, I
Satsuki
was
is
kinda
the main
like,
villain,
shut up.
not just
Yeah.
from Ryoko's assumptions, but from the fact that she's made resting bitch face into a way of life.
There's a lady trying to get changed here. Get out, you peasant!
That's
However,
a mood.
as the series progresses, we finally meet its real antagonist, Satsuki's mother, Ragyo. There's plenty of reason to despise her, but for the sake of this list, we'll point
if
out
she
how
has a
she's been
towel on
taking
her
head?
pleasure in molesting
Oh, she
her
does,
own
never mind.
daughter for years.
Now sit back and relax.
Wait, what?
And purify.
What is this anime?
We've
Now
never
I know
been
why
so
I haven't
satisfied
seen
with
it.
a
God,
little
this is
backstab.
weird.
I know what I won't be checking out.
Killing milks, I guess.
What the heck? What is this?
Number 3. Please do not sign
What?
Kube's contract. Puella Magi, Madoko Magica. Isn't Kube the cutest? And he'll grant you any wish you want, as long as you sign his contract and become a magical girl. Who wouldn't want to have their wishes
Not
granted?
another.
Us. Us and anyone who's seen this series. Kube is a sadistic, unfeeling creature who tortures these girls while rolling around like a kitten and eating his own remains. The worst part is that, technically, he did give everyone what they wanted. He just failed to mention the soul-sucking torment. The worst part is that, technically,
It's like
he did give
cat
everyone what they wanted.
ASMR.
Number 2, he stabs Utena in the back. Literally, revolutionary girl, Utena.
Sayonji, you've got to learn to let this go. If you really love Anthe, you would be looking at it from her point of view.
Utena wants to be a prince. Anthe is treated like a tool, even by her brother. Together, these two young women form a bond that goes beyond the connection between a prince and a princess.
Miss Utena, the truth is that What is it? Never mind.
It's not just a matter of friendship. It's a matter of Utena being the only one who's ever treated Anthe as a living, breathing person.
You little...
And after we finally feel like Anthe has made some progress, she stabs Utena, the only person who cares about her, in the back. Literally.
Oh, damn.
They got down.
Before we reveal our #1 betrayer of trust, let's have a look at some honorable mentions.
That was too clean. Where's the blood?
In a huge dress.
Big brother! Itachi! Father and mother are both... I don't understand.
My name is Valletta New, and
I mean, but was it really a betrayal?
Mother,
This child is mine!
too late for that! How disappointing! What use do I have for you if you're just another woman?
Okay, I know he died, but that was kind of funny.
Why
Why
betray
would
me?
you say who you
Why,
are
she
if you
asks?
want to get
That
away
takes
with
a lot of
something?
nerve. I know you never really considered me your best friend.
just-
Those
I
were
don't
just
know, the
hollow,
way that it
empty
was,
words.
You are a condemned man.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to entrust a
It was
prisoner
so
with
like...
Gurren Lagann when he might
it was
escape in it?
just I don't know. It was kind
And
of...
that's
Well, then just wire me with a whole
And
bunch
around
of
it.
explosives!
Yep.
Number
Looked
1.
like a BB
Griffith
going
becomes
off.
Femto, Berserk series.
Behold, the gifts that await you at the
That's
summit
nice and gory.
Your comrades,
Yep,
each
lots
a
of
feather
gore.
in your wing, have carried you to your great cause.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
After Griffith's
Oh,
dreams
no.
are shattered by a king who loves his daughter in a way that, well, nobody could have expected. Griffith
She
is
lied
left to
about
rot
being
away in the
best
deepest, darkest dungeon. When
I wonder how many waves they have
and
Wire me
insult
with a
for
whole bunch
this
of
video.
rescue him, Griffith is finally given the opportunity to fulfill his destiny.
I wonder how many
However,
waves they
demons
consulted
don't
for
come
this.
cheap. And Griffith agrees to sacrifice his lifelong friends and companions to
I don't know what
transform
number
himself
1 is.
into
Yeah, I don't...
Maybe we're not the
Joy
best people to watch
follows
this.
in all its glory. And you, our disciple, you are the chosen one.
Probably the most tragic part is that the band, unaware of what is really happening, are still trying to protect Griffith, even as they're being torn apart.
That must
And
be
by the way, this is
tasty.
how the anime ends. That's it, that's all. Bad guy wins.
They're just all hanging.
Do you agree with our list? Which anime do you think we betrayed by leaving off of our list?
I mean,
For more
honestly,
trustworthy
I
top 10s
probably
published
won't be
every day,
watching a
be sure to
lot of
subscribe to
these.
WatchMojo.com.
I don't think I will either. They always seem gory. Maybe Sailor Moon, though. Sailor Moon
Yeah, I
is
think
really popular.
it looked less gory. Yeah, I heard that one's popular. But I don't know about the rest. A lot of them just seem gory, so it's just kind of like the betrayal was like, "Psh, you're dead," you know? Just gonna stab him, like literally stab him in the back, not the literal sense, but the literal sense, not the symbolic stabbing in the back.
I think the funniest one was that fast little shooting. Like, that didn't seem like a betrayal, but I guess.
The one where he shot or what?
Yeah, the fast one where he just turns around.
Yeah, I think that made it as a honorable mention, which made sense.
Still, the fact that it was on in this video was like, what?
Because I don't see where it would fit in.
Yeah.
I thought, okay, so I don't know if you've seen Naruto, but I thought that one could have made it into the top 10 because he killed his entire clan.
Yeah. That sounds like a lot of people. I don't know that much about that show either.
Yeah, there's a lot of people involved. I mean, his entire, except his brother, but being that there's so much people involved in this, I would imagine that could be a good contender. Is that right? Contender for the list, but I guess I didn't put it in.
Yeah. I mean,
Maybe. All right, go ahead.
yeah, I wouldn't even know where to start with a list like this.
Maybe they put it in the second part, another top 10 anime betrayals, whatever the heck Watch Mojo calls their videos, their follow-up videos.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I don't know if the anime videos are our thing.
Maybe we should have seen the SpongeBob one that was called Anime, but
The SpongeBob Betrayals. There was like a SpongeBob, not a SpongeBob, but there was a top 10 anime betrayals, but it wasn't this anime. It just meant like animation, I guess. I don't know why they didn't put top 10 animation, but maybe that would have been more up our alley.
yeah, I think so. I'm wondering, even in that, what would they have put? I don't know.
Yeah, like what would be a betrayal? A lot of these were like bloody, gory, kind of dying
Yeah,
betrayals.
because I'm trying to think, what would be a betrayal in like a children's show, like Pokemon or something? Like,
Mm.
there's an episode.
Pikachu doesn't
Yeah,
go with Ash anymore. I
yeah.
don't know.
There's an episode called Pikachu's Goodbye, so maybe that one. I know,
No,
I know,
that's so sad.
but he didn't go. He almost did. But he didn't.
Well, anyways, if you guys enjoyed the top 10 anime betrayals, let us know which ones or which videos we should do next. Doesn't have to be betrayals. It could be anything.
And let us know.
Thank you.
Oops.
What was that?
I was gonna say, let us know which of these animes are actually worth watching.
Exactly, because I probably won't watch them unless I'm recommended some, because the betrayals didn't seem striking enough, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you like the video, make sure to subscribe, like, hit that thumbs down button as well. Just cause we make reaction videos every Wednesday, so we have different people on every week. And if you guys want to catch up with what we're making, you can follow our Instagram at LFTAUCLA, where we have everything basically in the link in our description. That leads you to our, obviously our YouTube channel, but you're coming from YouTube. Our podcast, Pod of Cultura, which you can check out on Spotify, whatever the Apple one is. I use Team Android. I know people are gonna dislike the video already, so might as well. Google Podcast, just anywhere you can. And we also have a TikTok, LFT_talks, where we put movie reviews, stuff like that. We're currently working on a short film, late stages of post-production, so we're excited to bring that out there. And we have a trip coming up, so hopefully videos on the way of our trip, so stay tuned for that. Exciting stuff on the way.
Definitely.
But yeah, that's been another LT reaction, everyone. Thank you. Adios.
It's falling. Oh, shit.